most of the night. So I think anything would be better than that.
Right. 2 years ago was kind of a nightmare all the way around.
Yeah. That's true. We'll be back. That's going to be it for the Primetime Sports Countdown, the game. We'll be back with the players to watch and solid performers, also the starting lineups as we continue with the countdown to the game, brought to you by the law offices of John Day.
Your home, your auto. Together, they're where life happens. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wommel. It's smart to protect them together to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me help you save by combining your home and auto.
Every team knows which play can be the winning move. I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams, here to help life go right by combining your home and auto insurance. Call me today at 615-898-1150. It's a winning move that saves you time and money.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency?
I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem's not going away.
Rutherford County, this is Lakin with First Mortgage, a department of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. Just like our student athletes work hard on the field and court, I work hard for you, making home loans simple, smooth, and stress-free. Whether you're buying your first home, refinancing, or building your dream home, I'll guide you every step of the way. I'm proud to cheer on our hometown teams, and I'd be honored to cheer you on as you reach your home goals. Call me, Lakin at First Mortgage. Let's get you home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NLMS 401715.
Whether it's a cough, a fever, or something you can't quite name, MMC Now makes care easy. Walk right in, get seen quickly, and your visit connects directly to your MMC doctor. Care you trust, with providers you know, with digital check-in and multiple locations around town. MMC Now is here when you need us.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home has served Murfreesboro families with compassion and care since 1880. As a family-owned funeral home, we're committed to honoring every life with dignity through traditional services, cremation options, and pre-planning that gives you peace of mind. For over 140 years, we've been here when it matters most. Visit JenningsandAyers.com. Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, honoring life and comforting families since 1880.
Hi, this is Amanda from Animal City, inviting you to come do business with our family. While you're Christmas shopping, we know you won't forget your pets, but don't forget the pet lovers on your Christmas list. Do you have a particularly hard to shop for person on your Christmas list? If so, a gift for their pet is always a welcome treat. Stop in at Animal City and let our 35 years of experience help you pick just the perfect thing. Animal City is at 919 Northwest Broad Street in Murfreesboro.
It's State Farm Prep Sports from the Good Neighbor Network.
In a Rutherford County classic, the Blackman Lady Blaze go back-to-back.
Primetime Sports is proud to bring you tonight's featured game on WGNS Radio, wgnssports.com, and our Big G TV video channels.
Swing and a miss! The Single Stars are the state champions in baseball. Eagleville has done it. State champions 4 years in a row.
Riverdale wins this one, and they're the state champions, back-to-back championships.
The Oakland Patriots, 8-time state champions. The gold ball headed back to Patriot Drive.
Multi-year Tennessee Association of Broadcasters award winners Brian Barrett and John Dinkins, along with the Primetime Sports team, are standing by to bring you the game, which starts right now.
Welcome back, and we are live here for the championship game of the Blue Cross Bowl between Oakland and Ravenwood, and it's time to take a look. Before we start anything, I'm John Dinkins. Brian Barrett's with us. He'll be back to join us with the play-by-play in just a moment, and Rod Edwards standing by as well. It's time to take a look at the players to watch and solid performer, the SRM Concrete solid performer for both teams.
Time now for your players to watch. Brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company. Josh Houston and Associates.
Time to take a look at the starting lineups for both of these teams. Brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company. And then I'm going to have Rod talk a little bit about some of those players to watch in this game tonight. For Oakland, it'll be at quarterback number 6, Dante Cameron, a junior. Running back number 1, Craig Tutt. McKill Brown, number 00 at one of the tailbacks. The wide receivers, Joel Wyatt, number 14. The wide receiver, number 20, Will Millsap. At tight end, it's number 4, Reese Smith. The left tackle is Chandler Cates. Left guard, Trent Gibbs. The center is Keyston Stewart. The right guard, Marlon Mixon. And the right tackle, Michael Ezeki. Defensively, the defensive linemen, Henry Biggie, Cameron Sanders, Devon McGee, and Chevy Armour. The linebackers, Trayvon Jackson, Cullen Williams, Nehemiah Wade. The corner is Kylie Gaynor and Marquise Earl. Craig Tutt will be at safety. Joel Wyatt will be at the other safety spot. For Ravenwood, offensively, Femi Babalola will be at quarterback number 11. Running back number 20, Cadence Pace. Wide receiver, Mac Delbo. Wide receiver number 14, Taylon Vaughn. Wide receiver number 1 is Cy Longley. The left tackle is Cameron Fazalot. Left guard, Nicholas Gullett. Joshua Hosford is the center. The right guard is Lucas McCollum. And the right tackle is Lucas Goose. And those are your starting lineups. And some players to watch tonight. Rod, I think we've got to start with Oakland's Craig Tutt.
He's the number one person to really watch. He's a Mr. Football candidate. One of 3 left. He had over 200 yards last week and 4 touchdowns. So he's definitely, this time of year, he's the big threat for Oakland, and they have to find some way to try to slow them down if they want to win this game. I
think Dante Cameron, we hope that he's healthy tonight because he brings that other extra dimension in the running game.
He does, because when he can run, a lot of times Tutt will set him up. He's up the middle. Had a big one in the Green Hill game. He had the winning touchdown run when they were trailing and came back to win the game. So very important to it. And then he and Morton are also important for when they're trying to stop the run. They really put emphasis on it. Then you can burn them with a pass.
And Kamani Bass is another guy that you need to watch because he's had some good games for the Patriots.
He has, and he had last week. He had a good long run. They're trying to defend Tutt, and he's one that can really burn you if you're not paying attention.
Now for Ravenwood, of course, we're going to look at Balaloza. He's a jack of all trades, really, and he's got his backup quarterback, and you talked about Chance, who can also be wide receiver and a running back. So they've got multi-weapons there.
Yes, they do. And Bobalola is a commitment to Boston College, and Maverick Chance is a commitment to Navy, both running quarterback position. Chance also does run back and wide receiver. And a lot of times they're on the field at the same time, which makes them very dangerous. So you're seeing plays that you normally will not see throughout the year. And it's one thing to watch it on film. It's another thing to face it live.
In other words, it's a tough call here for the Oakland Patriots defense tonight.
Right. They're really going to have to be alert, really play their positions well, pursue, but then you have to cover, make sure the backside doesn't over-pursue. You got to be ready for any kind of counters or anything, because you expect anything. So both defenses are going to really be challenged tonight.
Well, we've got the Rick Hall keys to the game, Rayburn Insurance keys to the game, and I think the defense is going to be put to the test. But I think what do you think? Ball control maybe would be the best thing that Oakland could do tonight?
Yes, I would say keep the ball away from them, control it, use the clock, using the multiple, really they have multiple plays that they run from different formations, and they keep a team off balance, keep them off balance, and don't let them have the ball.
All right, we're about ready to get this thing started, getting ready for the kickoff. We're going to turn things over to Brian Barrett, our play-by-play guy tonight. This is his 14th, 15th, 17th, 20th. I'm not sure. I've quit counting.
No, I don't know. 17th what? Like Blue Cross Bowl?
How many times have we been here? Yeah.
We've been here a ton.
Tell a little history about this bowl game. How about it?
Well, I know this is the 8th, or Oakland is going for their 8th school state championship in since the 1984 championship won And David Watson happened to be around in the 88-89 seasons when they were runner-up.
Didn't know he was that old.
I didn't either, but I believe I'm almost certain that he was. But then, of course, 98, 08, 2018, and then since 2020, Oakland has kind of been a mainstay here. They won it in 20, 21, 22, lost in 2023 in that rain game that was alluded to just a second ago by Rod. It was just a downpour, and Houston was here, and then Oakland got their revenge last year. So this is a chance for Rutherford County to capture a 15th state championship.
I'm Dan Holt. I'll be the referee.
We're going downstairs for the
John
coin
Bullock
toss
is
here.
your umpire. Tonight's coin will be presented by Rhonda Tribble from First Bank. Thank you, Rhonda. I want to congratulate you men for making it to the championship game. Let's have a great ball game. The visiting team tonight will call the toss. Number 0, you'll call the toss, correct?
That'd be Ravenwood,
Gentlemen,
the visitors.
that is heads and that is tails. What is your call? He called tails. Gentlemen, what do we have? We have tails. You have won the toss. Will you elect to defer? Ravenwood won the toss. They will defer to the second half. Which way you guys going to kick?
There you go. So the coin toss as it happens downstairs. Both of these teams come in at 14-0, and in the Kevin Creasy era, going for the 6th state championship. This is Oakland's 32nd playoff appearance in school history, and they have an 81-23 record. Their 6th consecutive Blue Cross Bowl appearance. It's their first one, by the way. First playoff appearance was in 1977, just a few years after the school opened. And, of course, we mentioned the runner-up in 2023. They got that revenge last year in a big way, beating Houston 42-20. It is the first time they have played in the playoffs. However, last year, Ravenwood handed Oakland their only loss of the season. For the Ravenwood Raptors, they have been state champion twice. Their first playoff appearance was in 2014. They won their second state championship, beating Maryville in 2015, and finished runner-up in 2019. So that's a little bit about the Ravenwood Raptors. They come into this game in the white uniforms, jerseys and pants with red numbers. Those helmets are kind of like the metallic Raptors, and we're on the home side, and here comes Oakland. They come out of the tunnel and onto the field wearing the Navy jerseys and pants tonight. Little red and white striping across the shoulders, white numbers. The white helmets with the football Patriot. And the Oakland team huddles up here on the sideline as a team as we are about ready to get this one underway. John, we have had a pretty amazing run of things just since you and I took over and started doing football. 2000, then 2001, 2, 3, 4, missed 05, but 6, 7. I mean, we've had a team, we've always had a game the day after Thanksgiving, but last week was your first time to have no game after Thanksgiving, but we're glad you're back.
Yeah, but that might be a really good pattern to set. You know, I'm refreshed. I've had 7 weeks off and ready to go tonight.
Well, because of you, we got wonderful parking this evening.
Correct.
And we thank you for that as well.
I'm going to nurse this as long as I can, Brian.
So if we're ever back again, oh, goodness.
Well, I have to have the right hip done before long, so
yeah,
maybe the timing will be perfect.
Ravenwood will be kicking off from right to left. And I have a different person than is out there to kick, it looks like. Let me see.
That's Anderson.
Well, we're about ready to go here. It's Cameron who is deep back, so that answers part of that question for Oakland.
Ravenwood, they want him to give him the ball. There you go. That's the way to do it.
Kamani Bass back there too, and we're ready to get this one underway. And toe meets leather. It's going to be a low squibbing bouncing kick picked up at the just shy of the 30 and diving over to about the 40-yard line is the Oakland Patriots' Kyrie Gaynor, and we're underway here. Your J. Mullins Jewelry kickoff time here in Chattanooga is 7:11, 6:11 back at home on WGNS Murfreesboro, Smyrna. And J. Mullins Jewelry kickoff time for you. Family owned since 1938 and treating clients like family at J. Mullins Jewelry and Gifts. They deliver personalized service, custom design, expert jewelry repair. They're open at their brand new location, 1640 Memorial Boulevard behind McAllister's. Here's Morton, and the give up the middle, turning, spinning is Kamani Bass, and gets to near the midfield stripe, picks up 8 to about the 49-yard line.
Well, Ravenwood was clapping. Their fans were clapping about the kickoff that they tackled him, but he got a 10-yard gain on that kickoff, got it to the 40, now an 8-yard gain, so Oakland looking good early.
Akins, one of the two defenders for the Ravenwood Raptors. Ball is between the hashes. Two halfbacks on either side, and in motion is Kamani Bass trying to get the near side edge. Does. 50, 45, gets that first down as he barrels into Ravenwood territory, picking up 6.
That's good hard running there too, and good blocking up front. Ran it to the right side, and just put his head down and spun and got about 3 more yards.
Brown making the tackle for Ravenwood. Both of these teams 14-0. Something will give tonight. One will win their 15th game of the season. Millsap in motion. And a little draw. And Tutt to the 41-yard line. And tackled by Anderson after just a 3-yard gain.
A little counter there, and they read that pretty well, but he still got 3.
That is one of Oakland's favorite plays. It gives you lots of options. Running out wide to the far side is Tutt and Valon Henderson. That's going to be up top, left side. And it is a run. Cameron, 35, 30, cuts back outside. 25, 20, he's got some blockers. 15 to the 10, to the 5, to the goal line, and touchdown! Wowee! Junior quarterback Dante Cameron with his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
I'll tell you, he really did a good job of following his blockers there, and he just did a few stutter steps, and once he found the hole, that burst of speed got him there, and nobody touched him after that.
Toots touchdown for the Oakland Patriots. Don't forget, Toots with 4 Rutherford County locations open this weekend, celebrating their big anniversary this year. 40 years of good food and fun at Toots. Here's Hernandez for point. He has only missed 1 this season, and this does not add to that total. The extra point is good, and Oakland scores on the first drive of the game, leading Ravenwood 7-0 on State Farm Prep Sports.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants, and we want to thank you for 40 great years of good food and fun.
At Toots, we still have the same specials, the same quality, the same portion sizes, even after 40 years.
And we have the best kids menu in town.
And our family would like to thank this community for supporting Toots for 40 years.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
At Wilson Bank & Trust, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between personal service and digital solutions. This is Andy Jakes with Wilson Bank & Trust. As your local independent bank, we're proud to offer the relationships and trusted service you expect, along with the tools and technology that keep you moving forward.
Wilson Bank & Trust, here to get you there.
Whether you're a growing business, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to help. Because this isn't just where we work, it's where we live too.
Wilson Bank & Trust, member FDIC.
I'm State Farm agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Football.
Here's the kickoff, and Ravenwood, Macias on the return, and is going to be pushed out of bounds around the 43-yard line.
Did a good job of getting to the outside there, and Oakland had no one there to pick him up.
Oakland scoring drive, 4 plays, 60 yards, 1 minute and 46 seconds.
I tell you what, these crowds are into it.
Really a great crowd for this final game. They started on Thursday, 3 games a day. Again, they have 2 quarterbacks here. And this is going to be Chance coming here to the near side. Chance going to be muscled down at around the 48. Picks up 5 yards. Maverick Chance on the season, 857 yards rushing with 11 touchdowns on 109 carries.
He missed a tackle there in the backfield. We had him, tripped him a little bit, but he was able to keep his feet and pick up pretty good yardage.
Tutton Williams on the takedown for Oakland. On 2nd down, Chance the handoff. I believe this is Caden Pace, no gain. Got right back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
That's really good penetration there by Oakland to grab that tackle.
85 carries, 706 yards for Pace on the year. Armour and McKee.
That's
McGee,
Amore.
Yeah. 3rd down here and a huge one. 3rd and 5 facing the Raptors. And now whistle flags.
It's going to be on the Raptors, I think.
That's who we hope.
Oh, yeah, man. They're walking back.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I think the quarterback knew it before even.
So here's the call.
Number 63 of the offense. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Still 3rd down.
So 3rd down, but it backs it up back to the original line of scrimmage. So back to the 42. On 3rd down now.
10.
3 wides to the far side. 1 halfback over there on the right. And Maverick Chance hurls it downfield and overthrew his man, who was hustling and hustling. That was Cruz Kelly, the leading receiver on the team with 590 yards and 6 TDs. But it falls harmlessly to the turf.
He aired it out, and he had his man beat, but he just couldn't catch up with the throw.
And his man was Craig Tutt, and that's hard to do. Oh, they blocked the punt, and it's all ball. The ball is on the ground, and it's going to be picked up by Oakland. And picked up by the Patriots, Cullen Williams. And the Patriots knocking on the door already. Cullen Williams, the leading tackler on the team. He got in there and got the block. Boy, that is a huge play in this game early on. Ball is now at the 28 of Ravenwood.
That's special teams doing their job. And I'll tell you what else is amazing is they picked that ball up and ran with it. I would have just, with my speed, I would have just fallen on top of it.
So 1st and 10 Patriots, leading 7-0. The give is to Craig Tutt. Tries to run left side, nothing there. They slam the door.
It looks as if they have keyed on Tutt. That's a good thing for Ravenwood if they can hold him, but the only problem with that is you got 2 or 3 others that can take the slack.
2nd down and 10. Joel Wyatt is one of the 2 receivers here to the near side, a favorite target, but it's going to be Dante Cameron on the run. He's going to squeeze it down to about the 26-yard line, picks up just a couple to bring up 3rd down now. Shave on the takedown.
Well, this is definitely 4-down territory here for the Patriots, so they can do anything on this play.
33 tackles on the year for Connor Shave. 3rd down and 8 now. Wyatt and Millsap, the 2 wides here to the near side. That's the wide side. Ball from the left hash, moving left to right. Morton rolls out. Morton looks, nobody to pass to, and is just going to get what he can. There is a flag.
It's going to be a hold, I believe.
That's usually where those come in. So Shave is the one who pushed him out of bounds.
This is a big possession for Ravenwood. I mean, they need to really shut the door here.
4th and 8 or 3rd and 18. 4th and 8 or 3rd and 18.
Oh, the referees are getting to discuss it with us.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're asking the coach, does he want to take the penalty and give him another down or decline it? So there's your hold against Oakland, and it's declined to bring up 4th and 8.
That's probably a smooth move. You don't want to give them 2 extra possessions.
So
that's costly, though, Brian.
Goodness gracious. He needs to learn how to turn his mic off.
Say what?
On 4th and 8. Oakland rolls up to the line of scrimmage. Cameron under center. Now they shift. And now flag. So did they draw Ravenwood off? It's encroachment, it sounds like.
Prior to the snap, encroachment.
Encroachment, Ravenwood.
Well, that makes it a much better makeable situation here, and then that puts the running game still in play.
Ball is at the 21-yard line, just a yard outside of the John Day legal red zone. Oakland going for it on 4th and about 2.5 yards. Direct snap to Tutt. Tutt powers his way for the first down and more. 15 all the way down to the 11-yard line. An 8-yard run for Craig Tutt, a Mr. Football semifinalist and now a Mr. Football finalist.
He wasn't going to be denied on that play. Once he got the middle and he got just a couple of steps going, that momentum carried him to that first down.
128 carries, 922 yards for Craig Tutt. Would love to see him get over 1,000 yards rushing. He can do that in this game. Here's Cameron now. Waits on a hole to open up. Not much of one, but still gets it down to near the goal line. About to the 1 here as they operate after that 8-yard gain here in the John Day legal red zone. The law offices of John Day, recognized, respected, and ready to fight for justice.
I love the way that kid goes in and waits until the blocking shows him where he needs to go.
Brown making the tackle. They are going to place the ball at the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal from the 3. Tutt and the Wildcat. Tutt running right up the middle, and Tutt running into the end zone. Patriot touchdown! And the Pats are off and running here in the Blue Cross Bowl. Up 13-0.
Nice job of going to the Wildcat. Tutt knows what he's doing from there. He's played that position, run those plays a lot, and it was an easy score.
Another Toots touchdown for the hometown Oakland Patriots this evening. Tuesday is always Burger Day at Toots. You can enjoy a half-pound bacon cheeseburger and fries for just $6.99. Hernandez Point is good. And your new score, Oakland 14, Ravenwood nothing. First quarter here with about 6:08 to play. State Farm Prep Sports.
If your job situation is changing.
Get ready for an unforgettable night and support First Shot. Autumn at the Alley is coming to Oakland's Mansion Tuesday, September 24th from 6 to 9 p.m. Sip on fine bourbon, wine, and spirits, enjoy premium cigars, and feast on incredible food from the Alley on Main, all while enjoying live music under the stars. Proceeds benefit First Shot's Academic All-Stars and Send the Kid to Camp programs. Find out more on their Facebook page and through Eventbrite, Autumn at the Alley, September 24th.
Sir Pizza, Craig's Tax Service, Winners Trophies, Donut Country, and Parks Auction. And if you're ever in Manchester, stop by Emma's Family Restaurant, where they'll feed 3 guys that are really hungry at the buffet bar.
After the Oakland block kick, they go 6 plays, 28 yards, and Tutt carries it in for a 3-yard touchdown. Took just 2:27. Oakland has had the ball 4 minutes and 13 seconds to Ravenwood's 139. And here is a high bouncing kick, and Oakland says they've recovered it. It was not an onside kick, but Oakland does come up with the football.
2 big turnovers. This is Ravenwood's worst nightmare right now. They've got to survive this one, or they're going to be down 3 touchdowns, and Oakland is on fire.
Tutt tackled him, and Williams with the recovery.
I think that was designed to be a squib kick.
But then it went high.
Turned out to be a great onside kick.
So Oakland in business at the 37-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Tutt banging left side to the 35-yard line, a hard-earned 2. And now a flag well after the play was over. That's bothersome. Pallard on the takedown. So that flag was right around where Oakland, well, it was on their side. But I don't know what the flag is all about. They're having a discussion. Let's get the call here.
After the play, personal foul, number 4 of the offense. That's a 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. 2nd down.
Well, that hurts. So the penalty against the Patriots puts the ball back at the midfield stripe. And the 15-yard penalty makes it 2nd down and 25 yards to go. The first bad thing that's happened tonight, and that was a big one. So the ball right at the midfield 50, between the hashes. Empty backfield for Cameron. Dumps it to Bass. Bass 45, Bass 40. Bass breaking a tackle. They try to strip the ball from him, and he's going to be wrestled down at the 35-yard line. So got the penalty yards back, +2.
I love that play. That gets the ball in the hands of the playmakers. And it's just a very simple little off screen there, and let Bass do the work, and he picked up the penalty yards.
Anderson with the tackle. 114 tackles on the season. He is the number 1 guy defensively. Oakland now working with a 3rd and 9. It did not look like that was going to be very manageable when it was 2nd and 25. Morton back, looks in trouble. Morton almost tripped up, now reverses field, and he's going to be taken down. Going to lose a yard to here. And Anderson was the one who brought him down. Right there at the 37-yard line, make that 38-yard line with the 2-yard loss.
That's a pretty good rush there by Ravenwood, and coverage was pretty good on that play as well. Morton had nowhere to go, really.
Matthew Moore is trotting out, and it's going to be the first punt for the Patriots with 14-0 lead, 4 minutes, 14 seconds left here in the first.
Well, the penalty really hurt there.
Going to have a timeout on the field. We'll step aside as well. Oakland up 14-0. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Message provided by the Rutherford.
Hey, Rutherford County sports fans, from auto, home, renters, business insurance, and more, trust your local State Farm agents. Celeste Middleton, Ron Reeves, Emerson Williams, Alex Williams, Dana Womack, and Andy Womack. This powerful team lives here, works here, and are your neighbors. They're ready to help you manage everyday risk, recover from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. Contact Celeste, Ron, Emerson, Alex, Dana, or Andy for all of your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.